has won. And that is the first map that we played. Slowdown also was the first map in the match last week between Easy Dream and Exalty, where it was a very close match that was decided by a lot of close and tight rounds. So let's see how that goes. A small warm-up has come into play, and now we will be starting. Link and Miku versus Glast and Snow, BS Plus versus Exalty. Here we go. Let's see who wins the first round. Alright, good start here from Snow, Link, and also Glast, who's a little bit further behind. But look at that, MiQuatro capitalizes from that mistake here. From Link, actually, who falls behind. So already good starting here for Team BS Plus. But let's see, can Link bounce back? Not the best line over that part. Not really coming close. So losing more time and also crashing there. So Miku has to get first. Good line over that bobsleigh part, though. And Miku goes into the lead. Good fight here, though, for that first position. And also Miku with more speed compared to Glast in that section. And now the identity will come into play. Maybe you remember this very difficult slide before the identity where you don't want to lift off. And of course you still have Fragile attached. So if you get bad airtime, you will lose a lot of time and speed. But MiQuatro takes that first position. Glast losing control there, but it will still be a draw because Link finishes in last. So 1-1, there you can see it. And good start for Miku, dominating this map, this first round of this map. So good job from him. But Link has made a small mistake. Also very handsome picture of Link here, I want to say. Love to see that. Also Miku here as well. The Giga chats from Exalty. Let's go ahead into the next round as Link has a really good start yet again. Not making a mistake this time around. I mean, he was 0.1 behind, but that is still something like in the previous round, but it's still something that he can catch up from. Oh my god, Link almost hitting the limitation of that bobsleigh block, but he was able to stay on the track. That was really close. First second for Exalty, looking really nice for them in this round thus far. Can they survive it? The identities left and will decide it. Snow only 0.13 behind. Let's go into his POV. Oh, not the best identity. Gets a lot of airtime and loses precious speed. And that is first and second for Team Exalty. Great job. 4-1. Good start into the map. Alright, ace. And there you have it. There's the ace. And Exalty with a sloppy start in that first round, but that can happen. MiQuatro had Links back there. And now they are leading by 3 points. Okay, next round coming into play. Round number 3. And it is Glast and Snow. Having, again, not the best start. Losing a lot of speed. And that was also my perception on that match last week, where I think we also started with this map. They just didn't have the pace on that one compared to the other players, but they can still bounce back. And look at that, Glast with a great line over that bobsleigh, but Link and Miku had it so good, and they are leading yet again. They could make it all the way up to 7 points already, and that would be a great start into this map, and especially to this match by taking that momentum to their advantage. Miku with a lot of speed, almost losing control there, but it was enough for him to stay on the track. Now the identity comes into play. Glast 0.4 behind, so Exalty can save it, and that's another ace. 7-1, even though Glast had good speed at the end, but it wasn't quite enough. So 7-1, another ace, and that's already map point for Exalty. Hey, G1? Huh? Did you hear that as well? Track point G1? Okay, I think we're not G1 caster. We're not doing a watch party here, guys. You know, we Exalty caster. But let's go ahead into the round and see what will happen. All right, good start from Link again. Snow has it good here as well, but look at that, close round, only 0.05 of a second between the players, and that is a good line from Link. Also Glast with a lot of speed. I didn't really think that he would gain so much speed out of that line, but one mistake here from the Exalty member here from Link. And MiQuatro was the only player left alive, but look at that. Now it's close between them. Miku needs that first position in order to force that tie. Good identity from Glast. Goes super wide, has a bit more speed. Will Link be responsible for that loss? No, he's not, because Miku has gotten that first position. And Snow and Glast stay behind. But wow, that was so close. Only 3 hundredths and 400ths of a second here between them. And it's still track point for exalty. Very important that he stood ahead there. Because, you know, 4-7 is better, is worse than 2-8. Who would have thought? Alright, next round. Round number 1-1. 2, 3, 4. Round number 5. I can count. Round number 5. Snow with a good start. Gets a little bit of a bumpy there. A bumpy bump. And loses speed. So it allows Link to overtake him. And this looks very good. This looks very good for exalty. As they could close it out here. A mistake has happened here in that round beforehand. But exalty looks a bit more confident on this map. Compared to towards the previous week. And there you have it. exalty will win map number 1 and goes into the lead with that. And that is well deserved after that performance. 56.9. Also not the worst time for Miku. And BS Plus only with 2 points. Yeah, G1 wins the track. Okay. Well, do we have water or something? Could you grab me some water, please? I'm gonna ask. Thank you. Alright. Well, let's just see that. But you see, G1 also asserting dominance in TMCL. Well, let's see. Alright, so we have the next map, which is the pick from BS Plus, and it's back and forth. So one of the coolest map, one of the most wicked maps with the turnarounds, with the ice slides, with the backwards identity. So you love to see that. And let's see who wins this one. Okay, small warm-up is over. BS Plus pick. So they have to perform here, kind of, in order to stay alive in this match. Now this small dirt, so Miku gets it really well. Look at that. A lot of speed accumulated over that section. And both Miku and Link are leading in that round for now. But Glast with a good line. Now the bug side comes into play with that watery tires. Not that hard to control and to predict, to say the least. But now Snow is in the mix to maybe deal some damage on that ice section. But Link losing control there. So MiQuatro has to win that one because also Glast overtook him here. So it could be another draw to start off things on this map. But of course the identity can be very hard to estimate, especially when you're very fast. It can be hard to predict your turns. And if you release, you'll just lose a lot of time over that identity. And you don't want to do that. But MiQuatro holds strong and gets it. Very confident ending. And MiQuatro is in the lead by 0.3 of a second. Oh, actually 0.2. Glast caught up a little bit. But it's enough to win. And it's another draw to start off things. Yo, thank you. Glad you enjoy my cast. Thank you very much. Much appreciated support. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, we see one mistake at the start from Link. But only 0.15 behind. He just opted for a different start line. And also good backside approach. Maybe releases the brake button a bit too early there. And has problems to make it happen. Also touches the turbine and at the end there. And doesn't make it clean up until the ice. So it's again MiQuatro who has to get that first position to force a draw. So Link with 2 mistakes to start off the things. And let's see what Snow and Glast can do on that identity. Good entry here from all players. It was Snow coming good. Closer, MiQuatro goes for an overspeed line, but makes that mistake. And look how this backfires. Instead of a 1-1, it will be 3-0 in that round. And Glast and Snow will take it! Oh my god, what is Snow doing? Snow will not get overtaken here. Oh my god. That was so close though. He almost gifted a point towards exalty, but that wasn't the case. So he had little of problems there to turn around. Even though he shouldn't do that. Okay, next round. Dude, imagine Granadi doing that with his wheel, and then you have this POV of him helplessly steering into the wrong direction. That would be so funny, actually. Anyways, it's 4-1, so good round for BS Plus. And they are leading again. At least it is Glast leading. Snow with a good approach, but eats that gear. Glast also with a mistake, and that's how quickly the tables can turn. And it is now first, second for exalty. Snow's, however, not so far behind, but Glast is completely in the mud. So he is more than 5 seconds, 6 seconds behind the leaders. So let's spectate them. It's their round to lose. As Link has a good line. MiQuatro super wonky again, so Snow could come closer, and he does so indeed. Snow with a low speed over that identity. Will he overtake? No, he will make the mistake himself. And it's another ace, but this time for exalty. Snow could have definitely gotten that second position there, but he has risked it too much. Maybe went for the first place, but it wasn't quite enough. Wow. So ace, and now the score is equalized again. So 4-4, point limit is still 10, and it will not change or anything, only when there's a draw happening, or like when it's a draw situation. So for example, if it's 8-9, and one team gets 2, and the other team gets 1 point, and then the scoreline is 10-10, you know, there's no winner. So we have to determine it in the rounds afterwards. So incidents where where a game goes over like 15 or even 20 points can happen. Look at that. It is BS Plus in the lead, and Glast is on a great run. 0.4 ahead of everyone. So that looks really good, but there's MiQuatro. Had a really risky identity last time around. Maybe that pays off for him, as he just goes a bit wider to accumulate a bit more speed. Snow almost touching there, but Glast will stay ahead unless he touches the triangle at the end. But nope, he will not do so, and only MiQuatro can deny some points towards BS Plus. So still 1 point for them, but nice time here, 58.31. That is not too bad. Not too bad over time. Okay, now Link and Miku have a really good start. And Snow falls behind. 0.6 of a second, he is behind the leaders. So this could be this is a very important round for both teams. And it seems that BS Plus has drawn the shortest straw on this one. Even though Snow has a good fly in there, but gets airtime over that part. And also didn't get the best trajectory into the 360 ice slide wickedness. So this could be the ace. And again, a good opportunity for exalty to take home a map win. Oh, a Glast also clips there. So this almost safe. Oh my god, Link was so close of clipping there. But it was enough for him to survive. Doesn't have the best amount of speed, so Glast can come closer. Oh, but gets it very wide there. And this is indeed another ace for exalty. And with that, they are leading. And that was very important for them. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you. So track point for exalty. Not for G1. And let's see if they can do it. Or if BS Plus is coming closer again. Glast with a mistake. Touches the inside. Also Snow with a good start. This is looking grim for BS Plus in this round. As there's only one member left. But look at him. Look at Snow. Look at Snow's line. Good amount of speed accumulated for him. But he still has to get that first position. If Miku and Link are getting first and third, it will not be enough. So either a mistake or first place. So let's follow him. Let's follow Snow. He has to push it, else this is the map for Team exalty. For our boys. But MiQuatro again, not with a good line into the identity, makes that mistake and drops behind. Link can still get that 1 point, can even overtake Snow. Good line from Link, and Link will overtake. Link with the overtake there, but look how far behind MiQuatro is. Where's Glast going? Glast... Victory. What? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Well, okay. G1 wins the track. So, exalty wins the track. I think he was lagging a bit there, from my understanding. But it's 2-0 for Team exalty. So good way to start off this this match. Right now, looking like a clean sweep, not in terms of rounds, but in terms of maps. And let's go to red team's second pick, which is freestyle. So too bad that he was lagging there a little bit. And that is the next map here. Freestyle. Wickedness intensifies. Alright, alright. I hear voices. I hear noises. But that's just the production behind the door. And let's go into round number 1. And see what Link can do. He's a little bit further behind. Didn't get the best amount of speed over that section. But can still do some damage because he's only a couple of hundreds behind. MiQuatro's leading. Now the nose steer section, very important to get that reset block before clipping anything before that or losing control. And also this eyesight here. Link releases and MiQuatro goes for a quite different line over that part. And also here, very important to get gear 4 before initiating the nose slide. And Link does it really well, but is so far behind. But the identity will most likely decide it here. Because that part is certainly not that easy. MiQuatro leads, but let's go with Snow. Glast and Snow, I would say that they're really good on this identity. And look at that, beautiful identity from both players. Snow overtakes his teammate Glast, but this could be yet another draw to kick things off. And indeed, that's the case. Link has made that mistake though. And that's why he's a bit further behind. But still a good round. Every player has survived that identity. But MiQuatro again, gatekeeping the 3 points away from BS+. So 1-1, but a good round from BS+. I think that they are able to win this map. Also due to that identity. But now Snow has made that mistake, so that was maybe the jinx from my side. Snow 0.5 behind. Almost clipping the turbine there, but hits the reset block beforehand and makes it happen. So he's still alive. And also Glast is in there to do some damage. And MiQuatro with a very low jump over that section and goes so far to the right due to that and clips and will have massive problems to get that upper gear. Gear number 4. And you can see it here, he loses more distance towards the other players. Glast and Snow can capitalize from yet another mistake from exalty. But they make a mistake themselves. It is Snow falling behind. Now let's see. I think this camera works out really well for the identity. Yeah, so get out your T-Tours. Link will survive it. Oh, and MiQuatro with the overtake at the end. And that is the reverse sweep for Team Exalty after that. I mean, one player has made a mistake. And they get first and second. Glast is getting overtaken. Snow not with the best round. And 4-1 for Exalty, so very promising so far. They want to take revenge from previous week. So this identity is very tricky. Maybe you guys have played it yourself. It is not easy to do. I struggle a lot actually clearing it. It's not easy. So love to see Exalty playing so well. But BS+ can definitely do something on that map. And now it's a much closer round. Glast with a very risky line. It's very hard to just get that turn across. Because you can hardly judge that turn at all. And Link and Miku are now behind. Glast and Snow in first and second. Both get a really good approach over that section. Glast jumping a bit lower. Snow jumping further up. And goes a bit later into that apex. But gets more speed. Because he held his gear a bit better. Not releasing in this part, so it's dead even between those two teammates again. But the identity will decide it. Let's see what they are doing. I think this camera for that is not that good because one player is behind. But look at that. It will be another ace, but this time for BS+. So it's a sign of life for them. And they indeed survive it. They're clean with it. Great job from BS+. Great job. Very nice. So 4-4 again, as in the previous map. So nothing is decided yet, even though it looked very promising for Exalty after those first 2 rounds. But that's how powerful an ace is. You know, you can't just come back into a match like that fairly easy. Good identity. Yeah, also, you saying it, Luis. Very good identities from the players. I really want to emphasize that as well. Pretty clean. Couple of mistakes, but they are clean with it. Now Link with a mistake. MiQuatro on 3rd position. Snow and Glast in the lead yet again. 1 point at least would be huge for Exalty. And not the ace. That would be a winning angle for BS Plus in the next round. MiQuatro with a lot of speed over that no steer part, or no, where you want to do a no slide, not no steer. That was of course a bit beforehand. Just got my vocabulary a bit wrong there, but let's go into the identity. Link behind, Snow clipping, Glass in the lead, but look who is further behind. It is MiQuatro. So this could be another ace, unless Snow makes a mistake at the end, and he does do so. MiQuatro with a nice 1 point towards BS Plus, but most importantly, also gets Exalty a point. So that is very nice to see. So it's 6-5 instead of 7-4. Dang. Also, Rusty, thanks for the sub gift, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Alright, 6-5. So important for Exalty to take home that 2nd position there. And everyone still survives that part. Oh, one player had to release, and it was Link this time, making a small mistake. But didn't really crash, just had to release to get a steering angle. To not hit the turbine. Oh, but his teammate MiQuatro has made a mistake. So now it's looking very promising for BS Plus as their 1st and 2nd. And this could be their 1st map win. If they survive the identity, this would be very good for them. They only need 1 2nd place in one of the remaining rounds. And well, that's how it is. Snow gets 1st, Glast on 2nd, and it's 9-5 in favor for BS Plus. So they're not out on this one just yet. Ace for BS Plus. Okay, what team are they actually? ITB, okay. Trackpoint ITB. So it's ITB. It's ITB versus G1 today, if you didn't know. But things like that can obviously happen, yeah. Oh my god. Well, 9-5. So Exalty needs 2 consecutive aces in a row. Or like 1 ace now, and then a 1st, 3rd place in the next round to force a tie. Let's focus on this round for now. As MiQuatro and Link. Oh, both with a good line. Glass comes a bit closer though. Towards Link, who goes so far to the right. This line looks so risky, but look at Snow's line here, and also Glass gets it really well. But now the identity will decide it. Every player in the mix. Glass releasing a bit too much there and getting a little bit of a bump down that section. And also MiQuatro with a mistake, so Snow just has to get that 2nd place. MiQuatro with not the best amount of speed entering the identity. And I think this is it. This is the 1st track point for Team BS Plus. Yes, it is. Link still getting 1st, however, it is not enough for them to win the map or to get a tie across, or like 3 points. It's not enough. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for them, and BS Plus will take it. So now the scoreline is 2-1. Draw. Oh.
ITB wins the track.
ITB wins the track. It's so funny for Laos for BS Plus. The announcer says ITB, and for Exalty it says G1. All right. Next map. I'm looking very French these days. Oh god. Also guys, thank you for all the follows. I just see them here. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Feel hugged. But we just hit 10,000 followers a couple of days ago, and now we're already at 10,100. Thank you. I love you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the cast. And let's go into map number 4, which is Slippy Slides. Has a good identity, fun identity, content identity. BS Plus could have won this map last week. But it was a very close fight up until the ending. And they eventually lost it. But let's see what they can do here. MiQuatro with a mistake. They had to release and didn't get the line across. And also Snow going so wide over that part, but was still able to survive. Now the bug slide. Firstly, this part where you don't want to slide out because you still have watery tires. And then the bug slide into ice slide transition, which is very wicked if you ask me, just before the identity. Alright, MiQuatro going wide in this part to go inside over that part, and Snow was able to survive that one, but it will all go down to the identity. I think the free camera is a good tool here that we can use. Let's see who survives the identity and who not. Link, Snow, and Glast are in there, but one player sliding out, and it was Snow making that mistake, so Glast is there to make some damage. Good approach over that part, goes a bit too inside though. Will he get overtaken? No, he will not! He will stay ahead and denies Link and MiQuatro. Good amount of points. And it will be another draw to start off the map. Wait. that was the wrong mix. There you go. I had the wrong music queued. Didn't want to listen to some deep house here. Let's listen to some more Trackmania. Okay, there you go. Okay, 1-1. And we go into round number 2, and Glast has connection problems. Teleports all the way into the map again. Look at that. Glast having some problems. And we've had that as well on map number 2 it was, I think. But he's here again. Hopefully it is not affecting his gameplay. But he's still alive. Link and MiQuatro on first and second. And this could be a huge round for them, because they could go into the lead by 3 points with that. And also Link with a good approach. Snow with a drift beforehand. MiQuatro going super wide over that part. But all of a sudden it's BS Plus in first and second. Just after one bug slide. You can see why those players are Zerator Cup masters. Snow and Glast on first and second position. But Link can still make something happen. Snow with a good exit out of this part. And it's Glast now the only player leading. And also Link now with a good approach over that ending section. And it will be another draw. Snow not getting that finish across. Snow with a good, yeah. Did my calls sometimes aged like good wine did. Anyways, another draw. So we have a heated up match, I would say. No team really going into the lead, even though Exalty but also BS Plus had the chance to take it. It was a back and forth for both teams. But a good ice part here from BS Plus. But not a good start here in this round, because both BS Plus players fall behind. Snow and Glast, 9 seconds, and I mean 0.3 behind. So maybe Glast can make something happen, as Link and MiQuatro are hand in hand leading the race. Only a couple of thousands between them. Link with a rather wonky approach over that section, had to open his steering a bit later to not get a slide out of this section, because your tires are still affected by the water. And now Glast is pushing it. MiQuatro not with a good exit, and look at that, Glast going into the lead again. He just does this part so well, and he could deny yet another ace for Team Exalty, unless the identity will do him bad. But now Link makes that mistake. Glast is in the lead. But it will be... No! It could still be an ace, because Glast has made that mistake. And there you go, Link in the lead. MiQuatro in the lead, followed up by his teammate Link. And there you have it. One mistake can determine 1 point for your team and 2 points for your opponents. So that was very costly for Team BS Plus. Maybe it was the pressure, but it's very hard to get that box at a cross to exit it due to the water tires. Team Link gets the ace, exactly. Ain't no way, guys. So 2-5. Love to see it. Okay. But be careful. BS Plus can always come back with an ace. and then the score could be tied again. Oh, Glast with a very wonky line over that section. Loses a couple of hundreds over that part. Also didn't get the best gear over that section. So he's 0.4 behind. But good dirt exit here. Gathers a lot of speed. And is still in the mix with a good identity. Could still overtake. Oh, good entry here. Doesn't steer on that, or doesn't oversteer in that section. And is still in the mix. MiQuatro 0.4 behind. And Snow and Glast are now leading. Every time there's this one bug slide coming, and they're just performing so well on it. But will they survive the identity? Link with a very aggressive line. Glast can get overtaken. Snow with a good approach here as well. Will Link overtake? No, he will not. And it's another ace. But this time for BS Plus, but a way closer round this time. Yeah, wow, what a round that was. And now it's 5-5, so BS Plus could equalize the map score. It is still not over, guys. Okay, next round coming up. MiQuatro with an insane start, leading by 0.25, but it didn't seem that he has the best end section. Yeah, he has been struggling a little bit with that. But also Snow, struggling to find his consistency, is again 3 seconds behind. So he needs to rely on Glast to make some damage, to maybe get first position. Maybe after that mistake from MiQuatro, didn't really lose too much time, because he hit in a very slow moment where your car was slow in general, or you had to slow down in general. But now Link with a mistake doesn't go for the respawn and has huge problems over that part, so Snow overtakes him. So what a clown fiesta that was. And Glast just has to get that first place. Oh, very wide over that part. Exit enters so far from the right, but it's enough for him to stay ahead, even though Miku came closer. But Glast takes first and Snow gets third, I mean. And with that they get 2 points and Exalty gets 1. So, track point for ITB. If they get an ace. However, I think this will not happen, because Glast now with a mistake. Snow the only player to deny some points, to deny the ace. However, Snow had insane ending sections, so they could set themselves up for another good round, for another advantage, or a tie in that next and maybe last round on Slippy Slides. Let's see. Link gives us a very good overview here. Only 0.3 behind. No, 0.2. I thought he lost a little bit more time. It was a bit intimidating because the cars were a bit too fast there. Let's see. Alright, just to survive the bug slide. Oh, Snow almost with a mistake there. Almost clips the turbine. But he didn't do so. Snow still leads the race. Also Link now with the best amount of speed out of that water section. And Snow has to survive. It's his round to lose. Link with a very good approach here, but gets out very wide. And also MiQuatro with a mistake here. But it will be Snow securing 1 point for his team. And making it a draw, because Glast only gets last. Yeah, guys, I couldn't really... Like, the thing is, I literally arrived at this set, like, 4 hours ago. I set up the stream for 2 hours. Like, I have my Google Sheet with me, but today I'm just gonna wing it, you know? If you want to check out the times, you can do it on Trackmania.io, but there's so much happening. I can name you on this map what the best time is on Slippy Slides, but I'm not sure if they are up to date. Yeah. So world record for me here is a 1:11.46. Probably not up to date if I recall correctly, but you guys can tell me different. Like, you just know what kind of range that is. However, let's focus on this round. Snow, not sliding out, goes into the lead yet again. Link 0.7 behind, and look at that. BS Plus could take home that map here after a very wonky start into that match. It is Glast and Snow now leading. Oh, MiQuatro with not the best approach, going super wide there. And that's indeed the case. It's the ace for BS Plus. Oh my god, who would have thought? It's 2-2. And we have a match, guys. We have a match. So there you go. Wait, what is happening, guys? What discussion? What discussion are you talking about? Don't even know what discussion you're talking about. So guys, I think Exalty needs our energy for the other maps. Let's give Exalty some energy. I hope that they can bounce back and make something happen. Quickly. Alright. Also guys, Trackmania Awards will be happening today at 21:30 and me and Geek will host it. So on the official Trackmania channel. I hope you're there and I hope you're ready for my outfit. No, I just didn't really make up too much. So Trackmania Awards will happen today. However, let's go ahead into the map and see who can take it. Oh, good start here from Team Exalty. But maybe you remember the identity from parkour. It is super hard because it already starts with that dirt uphill turn where you have to go super tight towards the wall. But Snow and Glast not really having any pace on this map, being 0.8 behind. Hopefully they can make something happen on that next round. Okay, but the identity of course can be very costly. MiQuatro and Link can still fail it. And let's see if they can survive it or not. Oh, Link with a mistake. There's one down in favor, or like when we take it from BS Plus perspective. But MiQuatro holds strong. Gate keeps it. And he will take it. Snow with a mistake. Had to respawn. And Link could capitalize from that. However, he's still behind. But Snow not with the best landing here. Link with more speed. And Link will overtake Snow here, who touches the snow. Very funny, I know. And it's the advantage for Team Exalty. World record here is a 2:24 by Turbo. That is pretty precise, actually. Also, Mochka, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So Exalty leading. And let's see who wins the next round. Dude, what is that essay in chat, dude? I'm not reading that, guys. Alright. Next round, though. And now the tables have turned. Glast and Snow on first and second. MiQuatro with a very aggressive line makes that mistake. And Glast and Snow are looking good in this round. And they could go into the lead. Could be 4 points to their names. And all of a sudden they're leading in this match. Oh, but Snow with a mistake. Can they capitalize from that or not? That's the question. Link, however, with no speed over that part. And it will be only 1 point for Team Exalty. And 1 point, no, 2 points instead of 1 point if Link was able to finish in third for Team BS Plus. So 3-3. And I mean, it's a very close match. Who would have thought? I thought that Exalty after those two first maps that they would dominate this one, but that is not the case. So BS Plus with a great comeback, and I think we should not underestimate them going into any match afterwards. I think they could be the underdogs of this season, even though they have of course lost their first match, and they could lose this match here as well. But never say never. It's still open who wins this match. Right now, Exalty having a good shot of taking that one home. Second and third for Team Exalty in this round. Glast, oh, almost with a mistake. Gets it really clean, though. Has a good amount of speed. Link not with the best amount of speed. Has to jump so far to the right. MiQuatro not slowing down with that one as well. Will Glast survive? I think he did. And both Link and Miku did a mistake. And that is the ace for Team BS+. That's how quickly it can go. Exalty completely falling apart on that identity. And that is not good for them. It's 6-3. And this could be the third consecutive map win for BS+ in a row. So this identity is not easy, guys. I can tell you something. It is certainly not easy. And BS+ in good shape to take home that map and go into a match point situation if they perform well on that next map. Alright, but it's still... everything is open. If Exalty just gets an ace here, it looks very promising for them as well. So very, very important round for both teams. Look at that. Good turn here from MiQuatro. Link not too far behind. Glast and Snow on second and third. But look at that line from Link. Elevating himself up into that second place battle. But doesn't get the best exit out of this ice part. And loses control yet again. Glast and Snow both didn't make mistakes. And now we go into the identity with all players surviving. MiQuatro in the lead. Link with a good landing over in this section here. Can he overtake? It is Glast with a mistake. Snow not with a good landing as well. Link might have more speed, but it could still be 2 points for Team Exalty, and that's the case. But BS+ still getting 1 point due to that second place from Snow. So good to see that. 7-5, but still it could be a victory for Team BS+ if they get that ace in the next round. So track point for BS+. Exalty needs another round like that. And then an ace, so it's not a good and comfortable way to set yourself up for. Let's focus on that one and cheer for Exalty. Get your people Exalty out in the chat, guys. Oh no, but Link with a mistake. Very unfortunate mistake. And this could be deja vu from last week. Because again, individual mistakes could decide it. And that's again... not looking good. First and second for Team BS+. Oh no. This could be over on this map. It could be over. There's still the identity though that they have to survive. But they can take a deep breath. Just not make a mistake. Glast goes super smooth. Super safe on that one. Where Snow has accumulated all speed. But they have to survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there you have it. BS+ wins the third map in a row. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Ace.
Who would have thought? Ace.
ITB wins the track.
So that could be the comeback. ITB wins the track. So, next map, it is Flip of Faith. It might actually be the first time that I see this map being played as a caster, if I recall it correctly. Oops. Let me put my mobile phone aside. Oh! Okay, let's go. So, very important map, of course, for Exalty to force a last decisive map. Let's see. Let's see if they can take it or not. And see what we're gonna see on that first glimpse of identity. Snow jumping to Narnia as well as Link. So both not really getting a good part here. Good start into this map. And it's between Glast and MiQuatro. But it's very hard to predict that jump. MiQuatro in the lead though. Not hitting the water there, else he will slide out. So he leads by 0.05 of a second. Glast with a good part of that section as well. Now you can opt for 2 different lines. You can either go for no airtime or jump into it. Both players kind of went for a mixture of that. MiQuatro maybe had a bit too much airtime. Also don't want to drop that gear on this part. And MiQuatro with a very clean flip. Look at that. Glast jumping so far up. But this is the importance here for exalty, having one player that survives all of that. And MiQuatro gets first with a 105.89. The world record that I noted down from last week was a 103.81 by Wizzy. But you guys probably know more about that. And wait, why? Huh? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, wait. So, both BS Plus players failed the identity. Alright, awesome. Good start, exalty. Good job. Love to see it. You love to see it, guys. I'm aware now. But MiQuatro with an insane round there. And Snow and Glast making those mistakes. So, they have a little bit of a buffer to work with. An ace is always a good start into the match, and now MiQuatro leading yet again. We could go into map number 7, and if MiQuatro just performs like that, that is at least 1 point per round if he gets first position. So this could be huge for Team exalty. But now the identity comes in again. Oh, Glast is not out on this one, but gets it really good. That was really, really clean. And also here, Snow risking it a lot. I respect that. But not enough to overtake MiQuatro, who gets first position yet again with a 104.49. Good job.
Draw.
So draw, and the next point for exalty, of course capitalizing from that, because they were already leading beforehand. So 1-4, and good time there as well. 104 mid is very strong. Glast getting a bit of a wonky transition, losing a bit of time. And finds himself a little bit further behind, but what a trajectory here from Glast, risking it a lot, goes into the lead yet again. Now MiQuatro is behind, might be a good POV to follow. Link again, not with the best section over that part, losing a bit of time. And now it could be the ace for BS Plus, unless they fail the identity. This could happen. Could either be 4-4 or 7-1 after that round, as crazy as this might seem. It is Link with a very aggressive line. Look at that. And now up into that battle for second or even first position. What a line from Link that was, but losing it a little bit there. Oh, but now the identity comes into play. Good identity from Link. Maybe a bit too high, but still MiQuatro also in the mix. What a fight is that? Link with a good line. MiQuatro with a mistake. Who's going to get first position? Link with more speed. And Link will take it. Link will take it, but now MiQuatro, due to that mistake, finds himself on last place, but still a draw. So now Link getting that important first position. Also, guys, I hope everything is fine with my microphone. If I talk a bit more, hyped, that everything is good, that it's not too scuffed. I hope that everything works out. It's fine. Next week, I'm on a different setup again. But today I hardly had time to set it up, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's the same mic, but it doesn't have the same mix table. So, keep on practicing. It's an M audio mix table or whatever. But it's alright. I don't have my tweaks on there. I should have maybe brought my setup. But it is all alright. Okay, so 2-5. BS Plus showing a sign of life on this map after losing with an ace in that first round. But look at that, now Snow in the lead. Link and MiQuatro ever not too far behind. It's 0.4 of a second. Link with a good line. MiQuatro gets it really well as well. Snow with some air time. Also holds that gear, very important. If you lose gear 4 here, you're absolutely mudded for the identity. Well, let's see who's gonna survive it. Oh my god, MiQuatro with a wicked jump, and also Snow with a mistake, and this will be the A. Maybe? Glast with a mistake? Link with more speed? Okay, no. It's 2 points, though. It's 2 points. It's 2 points instead of 3. I thought that Link had it really well. But he didn't have it. But still 3-7. And it's the track point for Team exalty. Track point for them. So very good identity there. Let's see. Maybe exalty can close it out with an ace and take that momentum into the last map. which is arrow pipes. Oh, but Link almost joins FWO there with his two-wheeler. But he didn't do so. He was able to get his four wheels on the ground again. But now Link has to rely on his teammate MiQuatro to get that first position. As Snow and Glast are leading 1 point, would already be huge for Team Exalty. As Snow and Glast both hand in hand crossing that checkpoint and now wanna tackle that identity together. Let's see, will they survive it? Glast with a mistake. Snow survives it. MiQuatro on second. That second place is super important. He could also deny, but he has to rely on a mistake. But there you go. MiQuatro gets it, and they could still deny the second point towards BS Plus. And yes, Glast with a mistake. More than 11 seconds behind. Completely mudded. Only 1 point instead of 3 for them in this round.
Draw. Track point. G1.
So 4-8. 4-8 it is, guys. Track point, G1. And arrow pipes could be seen. What a banger match, dude. What a banging match that is. Wow. Bad chest. So Glast with a mistake. We could go to map number 7, ladies and gentlemen. But firstly, we have to see what Link does in this round. Oh, but Glast, not sure what happened there. Maybe his monitor turned off, but he has made a mistake. And he's 3 seconds behind. I'm not sure, but it was not a spot where he should really crash in. But he's now behind, so that was unfortunate. And MiQuatro was leading the round. Looking very good, also not getting any airtime there. So that is really nice. And Snow finds himself on second place. There's still the identity though, that players have to survive. MiQuatro had it really good though. And also Link with a very, very nice and clean approach. And there you go, guys. We're gonna go to map number 7. Not yet.
Draw.
Man, Link!
Track point. G1.
Link, man! Yeah, I know it's the hardest part, but I thought he would save it. I thought that he would save it, you know? But you cannot, yeah, I mean, you cannot really save it that much, I know. Okay, anyways, just a little of a delay. Exalty will surely take it now. But, oh, it's looking not good. BS Plus leads with first and second. Snow and Glast try to do the unthinkable, and that is a reverse sweep. That is a reverse sweep on that map. They have to deny Exalty a second position. You are absolutely joking me. Snow and Glast leading the round. Will they take it home or not? But then, of course, they still have to get themselves a good round. Next round. There's still the identity, though. Can decide it. Glast leading. Going into the identity as the first player. Snow! Dedge as well. And MiQuatro from third to first. And MiQuatro will take it. And we will go to map number 7. Unless he fails the ending. He doesn't do so. And also the ace. There you go. So it's 12-5. And we're gonna see arrow pipes, ladies and gentlemen. Arrow pipes is the decider. Pause champ. Pause champ in the chat, guys. And also thank you. I just see so many new followers. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Let's see who wins. Arrow pipes. Who's gonna win this match? Will it be BS Plus or Exalty? We will find out. Just after a small warm-up of 15 seconds. Straken is gonna win this map? Okay. Straken, then you can also tell us what your world record is. XDD leak. Okay, so world record on arrow pipes. In my book, I think times that go into the 110.45 region are very fast. World record from my standings updated 1 week ago is a 110.37. That's what I have in here. Well, let's see. I haven't... have we seen this map already? I think we have not seen it when I was casting. Oh, Link releases there a bit too much, and MiQuatro leads the round. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last map of this match. It's 3-3. And Glast with a wicked flip here, and Link will catch up here on that first taste of the identity. Not a usual mistake that you see, but it can definitely happen, as you see it there. And MiQuatro with a great lead here, coming into this part. How about the identity? Looks so deceiving. It is definitely not easy to do. Oh man, let's see if they survive it or not. Both players have survived the rest of the map, and MiQuatro looks clean with it. Snow with a mistake, and maybe has not the best respawn, but he survives it for the second time, and MiQuatro is clean with it. 111.626, and I told you that the world record is a 110, so 1 second away from that. And Link only gets last position, and with that it's another draw starting off the match. Wow. Didn't expect that we have such a close and tense match between BS Plus and Exalty. Coming into round number 2. This Link with a great start, but the ice slide didn't really make it possible for him to proceed on a good position in that previous round, but now he gets it really well, still holding that lead. Glast and Snow chasing him down though, and MiQuatro is also there to make some or to have a saying in this round. Not the best exit from Glast over that beam section. Snow decides to jump. They lose a significant amount of speed, and MiQuatro comes closer, but now Link with a mistake. So it's Snow leading all of a sudden, but there's still the identity here for the players to clear. And also MiQuatro howling behind. Snow gets a bit more speed, 700ths of a second between them. Also MiQuatro opting for a very wide approach before that freewheel section to gather up a bit more speed. But still, 1 second before the identity. Snow survives it, MiQuatro as well. Oh, both players not clipping there. Glast with a mistake, and this could be another draw. And yep, that's the case, because Snow gets first, and MiQuatro and Link getting second and third. I think every map started with a draw, Lars. Every map started with a draw. Okay, next round. Round number 3 already. Very intense match. Link with a very inside approach. And we'll get a good entry onto that reactor boost part where Snow decides to drift a bit more. MiQuatro now with a mistake. And it is Glast and Snow both on second and third. So this could be another draw, if it will stay like that. But of course, the identity has other plans with us today, as Link is still leading, but has made one mistake on that identity. Let's see if it's not... Oh, let's hope it's not happening this time around. He has a comfortable lead though of 1 second, 1.5 seconds. Snow and Glast probably just save it for the draw. They want to just rely on mistakes from the others, but Link with a very, very good entry, but loses a lot of speed. Snow coming closer. Snow clips there as well. Link misses the pipe. And that's the ace for BS Plus. Oh no. That was so unfortunate here for Link, making that mistake. He jumped a bit too far up, and that's the ace for BS Plus, and all of a sudden it looks really good for them, very promising. Being 1.5 seconds behind, it doesn't matter at the end. You have to survive the identity. And there you can see it, consistency pays off. And Exalty mudded. So they need to win this round, either getting 2 points or 3 in order to stay somewhat alive. But look at that start. Beautiful start from both players. MiQuatro, however, had to release a lot. And also Link is not in the mix anymore. So Snow and Glast. Wow, could take home 2 points here with first and third position. And they seem to lose it here. BS Plus could take home their first match win. But it's still a long way to go, and also MiQuatro with a great line. But they have a 3-point advantage, and Snow has to survive that identity in order to make that happen. Link with a good approach. MiQuatro gets it well as well. But there you go. The identity comes into play just now. Snow survives the first part. Oh, MiQuatro with a mistake. Snow wonky over that part. MiQuatro with more speed. Snow will stay ahead though, and Glast also survives it. And that is another 2 points for Team BS Plus and only 1 point for Team exalty. exalty completely losing it. And only 3 points for them. 3-7.
Victory.
That is no bueno. Whew. 7-3 match point for BS Plus. They have to win. They have to preferably get that ace. And then we're gonna see some very exciting rounds. However, Glast not with a good start. The ice stat now very important. Snow going super wide. And really good approaches from both exalty players. However, it was Link sliding a bit too much over that section, but he's still in there. He's still in it to win it. And look at that. MiQuatro still holding strong. Didn't get the best entry here over that pipe section. And it is Snow, who was still holding strong and had very good identity sections so far. So just play the consistency card out on this map. And let's see. Link coming closer. An ace will be huge for exalty. Can they survive it? Link with a good line over that section. Will it be enough or not? Looking good for them so far. Before the identity, Link gets it really well now. Oh, it is Snow with a good landing. Both players did the same mistake. Glast now overtaking, and also Link will survive it. And it is at least first and third for them. But it could have been such an easy ace. But this identity is just so unforgiving. And it's 8-5. 8-5. First and third for BS Plus would mean the victory. And an ace would mean the draw again. So the identity could decide it. Guys, we're up for a thriller. Already more than 1 hour has elapsed. And the match is still not over. Good luck, have fun to the players. Very heated up match. Both teams had their moments. This one will decide it. MiQuatro with a beautiful ice slap, but look where's Snow coming from. Snow with a low speed, but didn't get the best exit out of this turn. So he's out on this one. Looking very good for exalty, but Link has made that mistake and drops down to last position. Link with a mistake that is very costly, because this would bring BS Plus into first position, into a very good position, to prime position to take home that map. Because exalty needs 2 points in this round to make something happen. Snow and Glast, however, are in the mix. Oh, also now MiQuatro falling behind. This could be all over for BS Plus. Snow and Glast just have to survive. Snow is the only player left alive. Makes it in this identity. MiQuatro not doing it too well. Oh no! MiQuatro with a mistake, and he overtakes. Glast also with a mistake. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. It is not over yet. Ladies and gentlemen, Glast also did a mistake. It's 9-6. And, well, the identity just provides so much content, but exalty needs an ace now in order to make something happen. Glast could have gotten that third position, but I would say the tendency of momentum goes into exalty's favor.
Draw.
Wow, 9-6. exalty is in need of an ace. exalty needs at least one ace now. And then the next round will start from 0 again, but then it's sudden death. Let's say like that. Will we go to a decisive round situation That will be the question. Snow with a terrible start. One player already out on this one. What is Glast doing? Glast with a good icer, but didn't have the best exit out of this part here. Doesn't slide out. Look at that speed, but he will not get airtime, but he's behind. And what am I witnessing here? Link and MiQuatro in the lead. This could happen, guys. We could see it happen, but Link has to survive, and he gets a really, really bad line over that section. Link not with a good approach over that section there, but can still bounce back with a good identity. Glast is only 0.2 ahead of him, and MiQuatro holds strong the flag for Team Exalty. They are on lifeline now. They need to win. They need to get first and second to have a chance to win this map. And Glast with a mistake! Glast with a mistake, and it's MiQuatro and Link on first and second. Will they cruise it into the ending? Link survives it. MiQuatro on second. Oh my god! And this is it. It's 9-9, and the ace for Exalty is in there. You got to be kidding me! And it is Cider now that is coming into play. Wow! 9-9. The pressure is kicking in. Map number 7, the scoreline is 9-9. It couldn't be closer than this. Will Exalty take it home or not? Let's take a look. Match point for both teams. If it's a draw, we're gonna go to another round. Bear that in mind. You need first and third, or first and second, to win this match. Both teams have won 3 matches already, 3 maps already, and they're looking for their first match win. But let's take a look. Glast already 0.5 behind. Snow also not with the best start. MiQuatro and Link can make it happen after taking that momentum from the previous round to their names. And this is looking really good. MiQuatro with a great performance here on this round, being in the lead by 0.2 of a second. Link also not too far behind, only 0.2, and only Snow is there to deny them the victory. And it seems like this will be Exalty's victory after being behind 6-9. Let's see. Come on. Take it home, boys. Take it home. Take it. Come on. First and second now. MiQuatro with a great performance here, and he still leads. Very, very nicely done. But will they survive the identity? There's only one identity left in this match by those standings. Link looks really good. MiQuatro survives it as well. Oh my god, MiQuatro with a mistake, but I think he's faster than Glast. Is he? Yes, he is. And this is it. Exalty wins it. And it is Link finally redeeming himself. 700s out of Snow. What a comeback. Wow. What a match, dude. What a match. Whew. What a match, guys.